Hi guys, I welcome you back to this YouTube channel. Now, if you're a returning subscriber, I would like to appreciate you. But if you are yet to subscribe to this YouTube channel, please, I would like you to subscribe and click the notification bell beside the subscribe button to be able to get notified of latest updates or latest video whenever we upload. I've not been making a lot of videos nowadays because a lot of people have been watching this video but few are subscribing. You need to support me by subscribing to this YouTube channel. They don't take your data, they don't charge you anything. All you need to do is just support. It's just your support that I need by subscribing to this YouTube channel. Thank you once more for doing that. Now, I would like to bring to your notice 5 things you probably don't know about this loan sharks. Now, let me take you to the 5 things to note about loan sharks, or 5 things you probably don't know about loan sharks. Let's start with number one. Loan sharks, in simple terms, are unlicensed loan agencies. Yes, that is a simple definition of loan sharks. Loan sharks, in simple terms, are unlicensed loan agencies. They are not licensed by the CBN. They are not recognized by the NIDC, NDIC. So there are a lot of things to note about them, that they are fraudulent companies. So these 5 things that I'm going to show to you now will tell you all about them and all you need to know about them, or few things you need to know about them probably. Physical addresses. No loan sharks have physical address or are willing to give you the opportunity of visiting their offices. No, never. Why? Because they are fraudulent companies. They don't want to be intercepted. They don't want to be mobbed, and they don't want government to know their locations. So that is why they hide. Most times they hide a lot of information about their physical addresses. So these loan sharks are never willing. They are always unwilling to provide their physical address to you, except those licensed loan apps like Branch. These licensed loan apps, there are difference between loan sharks and licensed loan apps. Licensed loan apps, you can also call them microfinance banks. Yes, microfinance banks. But these sharks, they are simply fraudulent companies. So I will tell you more about them as we go on. So their physical address is something they will never tell you. Yes, because they don't want to be implicated. Yes. So number two is credit bureau. No loan sharks has the right to report your BVN to credit bureau. Rather, they have a software they use to detect a debtor. Once you owe any of them and is overdue, they will flag you and it will notify other loan sharks, other loan shark apps. So whenever you want to apply for loan in other loan shark apps, they will see that you are already a chronic debtor, so they will deny you loan. And no matter how you, this is a latest strategy that they use to detect, because it has not been like this before. So this is the latest software that they develop. So it's just within them that are loan sharks. So they have the ability to know when a debtor is applying for loan. So when you do, they will deny your loan no matter how many times you apply, provided you are applying to loan sharks. They will deny you access to loan. So they have no right to report you to BVN, to report your BVN to credit bureau. No, they can't do that. So number three is police arrest. I laughed there. No loan sharks will arrest you. Yeah, no loan sharks will arrest you. Even the licensed ones can't do so, but a licensed loan app can sue you if the principal amount you owe them is above 500k. Remember, this one I'm talking about licensed loan apps, because the loan sharks, when I'm talking about in this video, I'm using loan sharks throughout so that you will know that I'm not referring to the licensed loan apps, but only the fraudulent ones, which are the loan sharks. No loan sharks will arrest you. Even the licensed ones can do so, but a licensed loan app can sue you if the principal amount you owe them is above 500k. Remember, principal amount is excluding the interest. If they arrest you, why they can't arrest you is that if they arrest you, how are you going to pay the debt? But you can negotiate with them. Yes, the licensed loan app, you can negotiate with them in the court of law and state how you want to be paying back your loan. If it's monthly, if it's daily, if it's weekly, and you will also state how much you are going to be providing till you complete your payment. And if a licensed loan app reports your BVN, uh, rather sue you, I'm afraid they can also place your account on lien. What is placing your account on lien? It simply means withholding all the funds in your account. Funds can go in, but you can't withdraw them or use them for anything. That is placing your account on lien. So once that has been done to your account, it's simply it, it can, in another words, you can say frozen. Yes, once they place your account on lien, it is frozen. And they can also place all the accounts that are linked to your BVN on lien to be able to recover their money. So that's it. But the only way they can do that to you is if you did not appear in the court of law, yes, to state your reason and state how you will be paying back. If you're on the run, that is the only way they can do that to you in order to recover the loan. But once they are done recovering the loan, they will unfreeze your account and you are now a free person. So enable not to owe loan licensed loan app. So Chinese company as number four, Chinese company. So what's it about Chinese company? Most of the online loan sharks, loan apps, are owned and managed by the Chinese company. Some of them self the CEOs and this thing they do come to Nigeria once. Some of them they have different businesses, but their money they just decide, Nigeria, in fact, Africa as a whole is just like Chinese major, investment continents or countries. So they have investment in Nigeria, in Africa, major countries in this or Africa as a continent. So these Chinese companies, they don't know what they use their money for. So what they believe in is, acquiring more, getting more money, using their money to get more money. And where can they do that apart from the poor Nigerians and the other poor countries in Africa? So using the citizens to make money, rendering most of the youth useless because these loan apps they render youth useless. But thank God now the youth are awoken. So I thank God to that. So Chinese companies, most of these loan apps are owned and managed by the Chinese companies. Only few of them are owned by Nigerians, and you will know them. Most of them are the licensed one. So the fifth one, which can also be the last one, your information. This is the most important thing. Your information. You need to have in mind before applying to these loan sharks that they sell your information to other loan sharks. They sell your details like mobile number and email addresses to other loan sharks that are willing to buy them. Those that are willing to buy them. Now, in this case, when you apply to a particular loan app and you have not to a particular loan app and you have not applied to any other one else, they can decide to sell your information to others. Yes, they will ask they once they gather those information like maybe 20, 50, they can sell it at a particular amount of money. And those ones that they are selling it to will now start using tracker. They're using what they call tracker to send. It is also a software integrated by those loan sharks because most of them they have a very good developer, software developers, web developers that are working for them. So they will use tracker to send advertisement to almost every app that you are downloading or websites that you are accessing. Yes. So once they do that, you'll be receiving advertisement from different loan sharks. You will not know that these are your information that they have sold already. And another thing you need to know about them is that, okay, another way is through SMS. You will just stay and you receive a message from a Sure Credit or Loan Naira or maybe any of them. They can send you message and you'll be wondering, how did these people get my mobile number? I haven't done any business with them. I haven't transacted with them. So how did they get my number? It is through your information that the other loan sharks have sold. So these people, they are violating enough of our rights by selling out our information, which they promise that they will keep encrypted in their database without sharing to any third party. Yes, they always state it in their whatever this thing they call it, whatever terms and condition, that they won't share your information to third party without your permission. So did they take your permission to do that? And bear in mind that any loan shark that violated the law of NDIC, Central Bank of Nigeria, and what's the name of the other one? If they violate these federal laws, you have rights over them. More, you have rights more than them. So I won't advise you to pay because they have defaulted in their own side. So them also, they won't want to do anything stupid. The only worst thing they can do to you is message your contact, call your contact, which I advised in my previous video not to take a loan from these loan sharks with your real contacts. You can go ahead and watch my previous video where I stated that I shouldn't take and how to take loan with fake contact, and that is the best thing. So that in case if you can't repay in the due time, they won't have a dime thing to do to you. Now, if you're happy that I'm posting these kind of videos to you to educate you, please enable to subscribe to this YouTube channel and click the notification bell beside the beside the subscribe button to be able to get notified of latest content whenever we upload. Thank you very much.